welcome you to the NCAA Baseball Championship presented by Capital One. Fans are filling Chapel Hill, where yesterday, we saw that. For the first time in 25 years, two walk-off home runs in the same regional on the same day. Two heavyweights, one with heroics, and now they meet. LSU, the reigning national champs, and the number 4 seed, North Carolina, in the winner's bracket. It's a 2.86 ERA. 1-2 to Braswell. Swing and a miss. There's the great change to start.
And there is that change.
Runs, national title last year, the walk-off against Wake, and now year 2 with LSU and a line drive. Diving mid, and Casey Cook could not make the catch. Tommy Tanks is on in the first.
And Tommy, a changeup. He will come in with that fastball. He's not afraid to throw that in. Even though he's 89, 90 miles an hour, he'll get in there.
Swing and a miss. 2 Ks on changeups for Shea Sprague. 2-2. Comebacker off of Sprague. Caroms away, and Pearson is on. 2 aboard for the Tigers in the first. Carolina 6th all-time in wins. Sharply to third. Gavin Gallagher to the bag, getting over. Folks, stick around. This place is packed. This will be fun.
Wondering where that ball was.
Vance Honeycutt about to see a 7th pitch from Luke Holman. Swing and a miss. This is pulled. Right field toward the corner. Larson's on the move, and he runs it down. 2 gone.
Well, that's big for Larson there to finally get one.
Yeah, a bunch of pitchability to go with good stuff. Jay Johnson raved to us about the poise as well. Strikeout ends a 1-2-3 first. Holman bookends it with a couple of Ks.
A Josh Bell, who's with the Marlins now. He didn't hit his first home run from both sides in the same game until this last season.
It's a rollover to Colby Wilkerson on the double clutch. Got the out for the first here in the scene, you see. That hits Larson. 1-out base runner for LSU, who's got its 3rd base runner against Shea Sprague.
Strike zone.
On a line left field, and Cook's on the move but can't get there. Hard-earned single from Alex Milazzo. 2 aboard for the Tigers again.
LSU's making him work.
On the ground up the middle, diving stab, Madera flips, Wilkerson turns, out in time. Brown stays out at 2. Good pick on the back end as well by Parks Harbor to prevent Larson from going any further, and now hang on a second.
I mean, a great play by Madera there to be able to get that ball and get it over quick to Wilkerson.
You knew that.
I didn't see anything there.
So he's definitely safe at first. It didn't appear there was anything wrong with Milazzo's slide here at second.
He's sliding right into second base. I don't see anything wrong with that slide.
Now, of course, the rule is the force play slide rule. It's to a force play situation at any base, and on any force play, the runner in the vicinity of the base must slide on the ground. Call is confirmed.
Wow.
We'll see if we can get more of an explanation on that. Big day yesterday with 4 hits. Luke Holman's 1-2, strikes him out. 93 up the ladder, and Luke Holman has punched down 3 of the 4 he's faced. The fastball. In the air on a line right field. Larson jumps, and a snow cone as well. 2 gone.
With the average.
Bounces one gently left side. White was deep. He barehands, he throws, and Jones couldn't pick it on what would have been close anyway. And Luke Stevenson's on as the first base runner for North Carolina. Scoreless in the second. Luke Holman with another 2-2. Dive. 94 on the black, and Holman says, see ya. He's fed 4-2, and this is shaping up to be a dandy. Jay said this, yeah, we rolled the dice a little bit. Hot shot to third, and Gallagher backhands to get Braswell one away.
Is that a freshman?
Sure is.
My good.
Chopper to third, and Gavin Gallagher for out number 2. We'll have Jay Johnson with us in the next half inning as well, right, to stay alive. That's down. Jones has walked 3 times in 12 innings here in Chapel Hill. From Shea Sprague. On the ground at first, and Parks Harbor stabs. Inning over. No score, 3rd inning. Big time tussle. Tigers. Holman will face 8-9-1, starting here with Alex Madera for the Tar Heels. Bouncing ball to second, Monster Milam for the first out, as Jones stayed on the bag. Wilkerson would never play here for the Heels. It's inside, and Wilkerson is on with the second base runner Carolina's had against Luke Holman. NCAA regional coverage. He's the former big league all-star Gabby Sanchez. 2-2. Strike 3 calls. On the same day. 0-2 again. Bouncing ball up the middle. Long way to go for Milam, who picks, throws. Not in time. Cook beats it out despite the best efforts of Monster Milam. And the Heels have 2 aboard with 2 down in the 3rd. He's up to 121 now this season. In 88 innings. 1-2. Swing and a miss. That slider is disgusting from Luke Holman. Champion since 2011, South Carolina. 2-2. Travinsky skies this one. Shallow right. Anthony D'Onofrio, cap off, makes the catch. Is that a crime? Are they that good?
I mean, this is a great game.
Milam skies this one, left center. Cook and Honeycutt converge, and Vance Honeycutt takes charge for out number 2.
I'm so disappointed in you. I'll have to go take you to get a corner. Gamesmanship.
The payoff. Strike 3 called. Larson thought it was ball 4.
I saw hot dog on there.
3-2. Popped up the 3rd base line, and Tommy White drifts in for the first down.
Hardest to catch a fly ball just because of all the wind.
Alberto Osuna strokes one in the air toward right center, and Jake Brown makes the catch. 2 gone. Scott Forbes will be with us.
Like he does as a freshman.
Strike 3 called. How good has Luke Holman been? 4-pitch walk. So Milazzo's on again, and if you're just joining us, this is what happened when he was on in the 2nd. 3-2, runner doesn't go, and this one is lifted toward right. D'Onofrio's there for the first out. Surge. 2-2. Braswell lines it over short in the left field, a base hit. 2 on again for LSU. Throwing more 2-seamers than 4-seamers. He gets Tommy White with no score in the 5th. Breaking ball bounced to 3rd. Gallagher to Madera, the turn. It's 2 for Peterson. Gallagher unloads. Left field. Pearson's back, and he makes the catch. Yesterday, is that gone?
Yesterday, that ball is out.
So merely out number 1. Madera drops down a bunt. White is much improved. Not in time. Bunt single, Alex Madera.
Hey, listen, you have to look at what UNC is doing. Bunt, we're going to do that. So Tommy White, smart, coming in saying, fine, I'm going to take it away from you.
Off the glove of Jones. Madera races to 3rd. Larson collects, and it is a double for Colby Wilkerson. First pitch. Honeycutt swings. Tees up. And Myers. Gone. Feet, 111 off the bat for Vance Honeycutt.
My goodness, well, they wanted Vance Honeycutt up, gets the fastball, and boy, he did not miss it. That's what a big-time player does in a big-time moment.
Strike one to Casey Cook. An awakening indeed for Vance Honeycutt.
And then that fastball was just left middle. And you know, for Lou Coleman, he's been throwing that ball extremely well. And here come the bats of UNC.
Casey Cook singles. And it's 4 straight hits. Now Parks Harbor in the 3 spot. And this one gets away. Karem's into right. And Casey Cook's in scoring position.
If I'm LSU and I'm on defense right now as a player.
2-2. Harbor vaults this one right side of the infield. Monster Milam's got it for out number 2. So if you're Luke Coleman, cuts 3-run homer. Cook at second. The 1-2 down, and it caroms away from Milazzo. Rounding third, and a big stop sign there for Casey Cook. Jones came sliding in as well from first.
And he took a cut there, big blast.
Case in point. Another 2-2. Strike 3 calls. Luke Coleman leaves a man at third. 1-2 again. Strikes out Jones. 96 from a fired up Ben Peterson.
The adrenaline is rushing.
Struck well, center field. Honeycutt retreats with room. 2 gone. Oh, that one hits Travinski. It appeared to be on the back of the helmet. And Sydney, and 2 hours later, the Tiger Stripes adorn Monster Milam. Works a walk, and it's back-to-back free passes issued by Peterson. And 2 on for LSU against Peterson in the 6th. 2-2. In the air, right field, and Anthony D'Onofrio lines it up. And a go over. LSU threatens again, but they leave 2 against Ben Peterson. Berto Osuna against Luke Coleman. Strokes it to center. Brown is back with room. 1 away. It's the way this tournament has gone so far. That for really good backstop for a few years for the Heels, Tomas Frick. Good breaking ball from Holman. The curve finishes Stevenson for strikeout number 9.
Off home run. Those are different.
1-2. And he strikes out. Luke Coleman punches out 10 through 6. LSU bats in the 7th. Next, down Men's College World Series. Alex Milazzo goes first pitch, swinging past the dive of Parks Harbor into right field. How about the day for Alex Milazzo? 2 hits and a walk out of the 8th spot. Double play ball and a fly out to right, and this is lined to short, and Wilkerson. 1 away. Two on. Lined into center field, a base hit. A little cutter slider at that time, and Braswell was on that. Was born. Peterson's 2-0. White turns on it, floats it toward Wilkerson, and it drops down, a base hit. A bobble in left, a late send, and Milazzo didn't spot it, so he stops at third, and LSU LSU's got them loaded with 1 out here in the 7th. Another breaking ball from Ben Peterson. It is, and Jones takes, and LSU's on the board. At the Bosch. Dalton Pence staring down, bases loaded. 1 out and a 3-2 is down, and it's a 1-run game. How about Ethan Fry coming in cold off the bench and working that walk to cut it to 1.
Play.
0-2. Travinsky rolls it towards short. Wilkerson flips. Madeira turns. 2. In the championship game against Tennessee, so not on the active roster. Into center, hit well. Paxton Kling's got room. Now in center, he's there for the first out. You advance to tomorrow night, 1 win away from the Supers, but someone's going to have to face Wofford tomorrow. Strike 3 calls. 11 strikeouts for Luke Holman. Holman again in a 1-run game in the 7th. Luke Holman's 0-2. Honeycutt, left field, again!
It was one too many breaking balls. This time that slider, it didn't slide like he wanted it to, got left over the heart of the plate. And Vance Honeycutt, boy, does he deliver again.
He says another one. And that's exactly what Vance Honeycutt just did to chase Luke Holman. 3-2. Cook pops this one up. Left side of the diamond and Tommy White. 8th inning on the way. Monster Milam leads off against Dalton Pence. Milam skies it to shallow center. Vance Honeycutt.
To go to your bullpen to get one more inning out of somebody.
Ashton Larson slices one to left. Casey Cook backs up, and that might help the cause.
That could help. That could help the cause very quickly. One
fractured shin. He went around. Dalton Pence pounds the chest and works a 1-2-3-8 inning on 8 pitches. Lead is 2 in Chapel Hill for the Tar Heels. That misses in a 5-pitch walk. Coaxed by Parks Harbor. Leadoff man. In the air, left field. Larson backs up. Toward the wall. Can't make the catch. Harbor to third. D'Onofrio at second. And North Carolina wants more. Home run for a double, Scott Forbes says. Bouncer left side. Braswell looks. Fires it, gets Osuna for out number 1. Harbor stays put.
I mean, big time out there.
Threatening for more in the bottom of the 8th inning.
An interesting situation. They're going to go ahead and, oh, there we go.
They are going to walk him like you thought. So you load him up. Force in play everywhere, but
that ball is going to sink, bringing him into this situation. Smart move, gets some ground balls.
Gallagher turns on it on the line, and it drops down a base hit. Vanderbrink scores, and it's insurance for North Carolina. Stage here in the 8th. Loaded up 2-2. Madero rolls it right side at Milam, whose only play is to first. 6-2, North Carolina.
Or if you're Madera, you'll take that all.
He has homered his last 2 trips. For now, it's Wilkerson. And Aiden Moffitt's 3-2. Strikes out Wilkerson. 98 in the sword. Under the radar this year, for as good as they were, for as good as the ACC was, a lot of heavyweights, deservingly so. It's a strikeout. 1 gone. Well, bats, if they felt that, and he did agree. Braswell in the air, right field. And Anthony D'Onofrio. And North Carolina's 1 out of the way from the regional final. Dalton Pence's 1-2 to Tommy White. Bouncing ball to third. Gavin Gallagher loads up. Carolina wins. Dalton Pence wipes across the chest, spelling out Carolina. They announced themselves and they're 2-0 in this regional.
Oh, UNC just played a complete game today. Offense, defense, pitching on the mound. Got to give it to Dalton Pence for what he was able to do today.